What's going on, Taurus? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to do your Silent Enemies reading for the month of April 2022. I don't know if I'm releasing this video by the time your birthday gets here, but just in case it comes out at that time, happy birthday, peoples. I love you guys, and make sure that you check for your happy birthday Taurus reading that I will have for you. Should be up by the time you see this. If it doesn't, then it'll be up on the 19th, which is what Taurus season, right? April 19th. All right, so let's get popping with this. This is your Silent Enemies reading. This reading is designed to help you pay attention to your intuition. You know, it's great that you come to tarot readers to see if your intuition is cueing you in the right direction. And so the next step in your evolutionary process of developing your own intuition is to make sure that you pay attention to it. And it goes off all the time, especially with people closest to you. So that's the best way to start practicing using your intuition or honing in on your intuitive abilities, which we all have. It's a great thing to do because your intuition is your communication with your higher self, right? We are all spiritual beings trapped in the human flesh. And as spiritual beings, we need to keep in contact with headquarters, so to speak, right? So your intuition is a way to help you do that. It's also a way to help you to sense where there's something going on when you can't actually see it or touch it, right? So it's very important to keep your intuition in order. I don't even want to say in order. It's very important to exercise that muscle, right? So we're looking at your intuitive energies going off with people closest to you because, of course, those are the people, they're in your energetic aura. They're in your energy. You're around them on a regular basis. So you'll be able to pick up those intuitive nudges as far as their fluctuation and their energy towards you. So with that being said, you know, if your intuition goes off about something, you investigate it, see if it's something that you need to be concerned about. Worst case scenario, maybe a friend or a family member is just going through some things. You know, that's best case scenario. Worst case scenario, you may find out that this person is someone deceitful and you need to get them out of your energy, out of your situation, out of your world, right? So with that being said, I got 3 cards here. I'm going to read them intuitively what I get. And then if it resonates with something that you might be experiencing, just pay attention to it, investigate that nudge, you know, check in on somebody. Hey, I sense that, something might be up with you. Are you okay? You know, they may not want to talk to you about it because it could be something really personal going on. But as long as you'll be able to gauge this person's energy by how they respond to you, right? And you'll be able to confirm of, okay, this is something I should worry about, and I should keep an eye on them, or this is something I don't have to worry about. They got their own situation they dealing with. They'll come to me if they need me, type of thing, right? So the first card we got here is the King of Cups. The second card is the Five of Cups in reverse. The third cup is the Six of Coin in reverse. And I'm going to read these all individually, but sometimes, most times, they're intermingled. So, only do that if it's necessary. Don't try to make this fit. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and if you need a reading, my information's in the box below. This King of Cup energy, now Taurus, you are the North Node energy with this energy coming in. What is the dates? Forgive me for not having the dates up. I just put it in the community tab too. But we got the new moon and the solar eclipse coming on the 30th of the month, I believe it is, right? In your sign, new moon in Taurus. We go into Taurus season on the 19th. And so with you being the new North Node energy and Scorpio being the South Node energy, we got the Scorpionic energy here. So you need to be careful with your Scorpionic energy. There could be somebody coming in, and they could be somebody who's already around you, someone that you care about, whether it's a family member or a friend. It could be a business partner, colleague, it doesn't matter. Business partner, colleague, your neighbor, your tenant, your kid's teacher. It could be any of these people that are in your energy on a regular basis, and you're getting some weird vibe about them. Pay attention because you have that South Node energy. You have that Scorpio energy. It's your opposite polarity. Scorpio energy is it's very telling in reference to emotional intelligence, meaning intuition. You're able to pick up things that the average person won't pick up about a person. You're able to sense certain things about a person that the average person won't. I feel like there's somebody in your midst where your intuition is like going haywire. And it's like you need to follow up on that. Somebody could be coming towards you in a romantic way, or wanting to be intimate, or they're coming towards you being compassionate and open, but they definitely, absolutely, positively have an ulterior motive. All right, because we're looking at the Scorpio in the negative sense. Okay, because it's your opposite polarity, and we're dealing with the South Node there. So that could be energies that are filled with stress. All right, you may see somebody who, or connect with somebody, or you could already be in a relationship of some sort with a person who may be very caring, compassionate. Okay, they could be very intense, but there's a lot of drama with this person. There's ulterior motives here, so you got to be careful. You got to make sure that you vet this person out, whether you've known them and then all of a sudden your intuition is going up about it, or whether this is somebody new. Definitely pay attention to that, because you're not just imagining things at all. Very strategic energy. This is an energy you got to be careful, because, like I just said in the intro, like, this is energies. Your intuition will put you on to energies that you can't actually physically see, or you can't actually touch with your hands, but you know something is up. Your higher self is telling you something is up. This is this energy of this person, because with the Scorpionic energy, this is an energy of somebody who can hide their emotions very well. This is somebody who will be your best friend, and on the low is on some other shit. But the thing is that you can sense that other shit that they're on. You rule the five senses, so pay attention to your senses when you're around this person. This could be somebody who heightens and intensifies your senses, especially if you're dealing with them on a sexual level. But you do need to be careful, because they definitely have something that they're hiding from you. When we go into the extended, we'll pull cards to see what it is that they could be hiding. But for you, that's your seventh house. So that's in the house of your relationships, your marriage partner, all types of relationships. This is how you relate. So be careful. There's somebody around you who could be coming with ulterior motives. It could be about money, because, you rule the money the individual makes. Scorpio rules the money when you two combine energies. You combine your money, right? Or you combine your sexual energies. You create soul ties with that. So be careful. You may have already created a soul tie with this person. That could be the case. Or you may need to be careful that you vet the people who come towards you in a sexual or intimate level. Be careful who you lock in with, because, again, well, not again, but I didn't say this yet, but you're a fixed energy. And when you give someone all your energy, it takes you a while to unravel from that when you get in deep. And so you got to be very careful, because this person could look good, smell good, taste good. They tantalize all your senses, but they could be very problematic and drama filled and stressful. Okay, so be careful why you gravitate towards certain people. If it's something that has to do with sexual energy, tread lightly. Just make sure there's more to it than just sexual energy, but it could be very pulling and very potent to you. So you got to be careful, because that sexual energy, that Scorpio energy, is very intense and very powerful. It's like you rule obsession, Scorpio rules, no, you rule possession, Scorpio rules obsession. So be careful that, you and this person don't get intertwined in a crazy ass karmic tie, because, when you're intimate with someone, you create a karmic tie with them. So, just be careful, all right, who you giving your love to, who you giving your stuff to. And then also somebody could be coming to you like, yeah, they want to give it to you. Be careful, because, it could be all kinds of things in their aura. Be careful. You say all the time, for those of you who are elevated, you got to be careful who you're intimate with, because your aura has all kinds of energy in it. It has energy from your past karma. And right now, everybody is getting karma, because we're switching from one node, one nodal, one energetic series of nodes to another, right? And we're in the midst of that. And so karma's being served, because we're tying up the karmic energies from the last 18 months. The nodes change every approximately 18 months. So as we're going in with this solar eclipse full throttle into the Taurus North Node, Scorpio South Node energy, anytime between now and then, People from the past, be careful. Make sure that you're acknowledging and recognizing who karmic partners are in any area of life, and that you distance yourself as much as possible, or protect your energy from them as much as possible if you have to deal with them. Then we got the Five of Cup energy in reverse, another scorpionic energy here, right? So with this energy, you could be feeling, I feel like you could have somebody coming towards you because they know you're going through some things, Taurus. So this is somebody who's close to you, knows that you're going through some things. And you got to be careful because they got ulterior motive. They're coming showing you compassion, showing you love, trying to help you to get over. Like this Five of Cup energy in reverse, to me, that's the energy of getting over something. And I feel like you could be dealing with someone who's not over someone from their past. This is why you want to be very careful creating soul ties with new people, even with people that you've been with in the past. You know, we know that karmic, you already know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But new people coming towards you, just like you're coming out of karmic situations, they are too. Everybody's coming out of karmic situations. So it's very important that you heal your aura, right? Do the things that you need to do to heal your aura. Jumping from one sexual situation to another, you know, your aura contains your karma. Your aura contains any negative unresolved conflicts that you may have. Your aura contains generational curses. Your aura, and some people may not know their aura contains this energy. They may not even know anything about energy, especially if they're mentally 3D based, right? And they caught up in the matrix. So you got to be careful who you exchange energies with. I feel like this person is still tied to someone energetically, but then they want to be intimate with you. So guess what? Now you're going to get ties from that other person as well. You may start feeling things you don't want to feel, or things that don't make sense to you. You may not understand your energy. And it's really good to cleanse your aura between relationships as well, because you need to know your energy. You need to decipher when you're in that scorpionic energy and you merge sexually with a person, there's a transformation that occurs. The death to the individuality and the birth to the united cord tying energy between you and these people, right? So a part of your individuality dies. So there's a part of you that's left behind. And when you come out of a relationship, that part needs to be rebuilt or reestablished or reborn again. And it takes time for that to heal. It also takes time to remove other people's energy from your energy, especially as a fixed sign, and in Scorpio's fixed energy as well. Once you merge, that energy is very difficult to unravel and unleash. And only time can help with that. Time and other things, you know. So be careful of people coming towards you, acting like, and another thing is be careful of people acting like bygones are bygones. Oh, okay, we cool. We can let it go. You know, I just want us to be cool. I just want us to be careful. If you cut these people off for a reason, they need to They need to stay gone. Just think of how much shit you had to go through while you were dealing with them, and then how much you had to go through to pull your energy out. You've been pulling, you know, like I said, fixed energy. It took you a minute to pull your energy out. This person knows your weaknesses. They know your strengths. You know, they know what you got going on. You hear them sirens, right? So you got to be careful with people coming back around wanting to reconcile. Be careful. And we got the Six of Coin in reverse. Yeah, see, they're trying to put you in a situation of lack. They're not going to treat you fair. And this is also karmic because it's the six. You know, scorpionic energy is very karmic energy anyway, because we're dealing with the planet of Pluto, which is the planet, it's the soul. You know, like I was saying, your spiritual system is trapped in this human body. Your spiritual system only is free once you're free from this avatar, once you're free from this physical body. Now, there are things that happen to us that no matter how many times we change avatars, as in die and are reborn again, there are some things that happen to us that scorch or burn the soul and stay with the soul, even when the soul changes avatars. Some of those things could include, like, for example, what's going on over there in Ukraine. You know, somebody may have lost their loved one to war. That is a stain on your soul that is hard to, a pain in your soul that will live with you from generation to generation. Okay, I mean, from not it could be generation to, I mean, if you look at, for example, slavery, and we're still dealing with the psychological ramifications of the things that our ancestors went through when they first came to the United States. We're still feeling those energies. Those energies are still in our aura. The things that they've been through, the sexual assaults, the sexual abuse, the beatings, the just being treated subhuman. That's still in our aura. Those of us who, have that energy in our bloodline. Not all of us do, but some of us do. Or we've intermingled and mixed with other people who have that energy in their aura and their bloodline. Some people could have come from a family of sexual assault, sexual abuse within the family, and you're exchanging aura with these people by having sex with them. You may not even know that's in their energy. And then when you separate from a person, all that's got to be cleared out. So sex is no joke. But here, this person with the pentacle here, this is like a lack. Okay, a lack. This is someone who's trying to take from you, someone who is trying to benefit from you, someone who is going to put you in a position where you're going to lose, whether they're doing it intentionally or they just carry that energy. Okay, they could just carry that energy. What's the Six of Coins? I forget what that is. Is that? It's Taurus. It's you. Duh, it's you. But you're in the reverse here. So you need to be careful of who you give your energy to. I'm just getting that this is all energetic and sexual in nature. Be careful who you're sleeping with. Be careful who you're giving your energy to. Be careful of taking people back from the past who've already shown you who they are. Believe them, my friend. Believe them. And, it could also have something to do with money because, the eighth house deals with other people's money. So this could be somebody who's trying to take money from you, get money from you. But there's something here that someone is trying, and this could just be you as well, not listening to your higher self and not protecting yourself, not protecting your money, not protecting your assets. You rule money. So you definitely want to be careful with this energy here. So I'm going to go into the extended, and I'm going to pull 4 cards for each of these. So feel free to join. The link's in the box below. If not, I'll catch you in the next reading. But before you go, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want to leave a comment on how it resonates, feel free to do so. Otherwise, I'll check you in the next reading, and I'll see you around, Taurus. Later.